Distinguished heads of state and leaders of government and captains of industry, ladies and gentlemen, ane bhaiyo ane behno. It's such a pleasure and honor to be part of so many giant captains of industry here as a humble Ahmedabadi boy who started many years ago, went to IIT Delhi, and now I have the privilege of representing NVIDIA at this summit. Generative AI is going to change the way we work, the way we do business, the way we govern, the way we live. Just like the internet starting 30 years ago and the mobile revolution starting 25 years ago, the generative AI revolution will also do the same. Generative AI is going to affect all of you. More than 5 years ago, Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji invited my CEO Jensen Huang to deliver a lecture to all of the heads of Indian governments in the Vigyan Bhavan. It is the first time that a global leader actually talked about implementing of AI. Thanks to the leadership of Prime Minister Modi ji, it has been a catalyst to accelerate the adoption of generative AI in India and also here in Gujarat. Today, I want to give you 3 specific things that NVIDIA has actioned over the last few months. Number 1, skills development. We have created digital content that can be delivered online and in person to hundreds of thousands of students, developers, researchers, and technical institutions. We are already rolling out this curriculum content on generative AI to all of our business partners here in India, especially the global systems integrators. We are now most willing and keen and eager to partner with universities and technical institutions here in Gujarat and elsewhere in India to deliver this compelling content to the hundreds and thousands of developers in India. India has scale, India has talent, India has amazing data, India has a unique culture. Sovereign generative AI requires scalable AI data center infrastructure, hardware and software in order to be successful. So secondly, I'm delighted to tell you that we are partnering with all of India's leading business groups, the Tatas, Reliance Group, and many others, to set up state-of-the-art AI data center facilities and provision them here in India. Specifically today, I'm very happy to inform you that our partner Yotta is setting up a state-of-the-art AI data center here in Gift City, and it will be available and go live before the end of March. Thank you, sir. And thirdly, we are very strong supporters of Make in India. Make in India for India and Make in India for the world. Our partners such as NetWeb and others, Eviden, Atos, are actually already making state-of-the-art AI hardware for consumption here in India and elsewhere in the world. And we are working strongly with partners both in the upstream semiconductor and ecosystems such as Sanjay and his company at Micron and other semiconductor ecosystem partners, as well as downstream partners such as our system OEMs, our ODMs, our contract manufacturers, and other data center providers to establish a very strong AI electronics ecosystem in India, which can service not just here in India and Gujarat, but also the global economy. Thank you again, sir, and it's a pleasure and privilege to be here. Jai Hind, Jai Garvi Gujarat, and of course, God bless America too. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. We now invite Mr. Nikhil Kamath, co-founder and CFO, Zerodha.
I only have 3 minutes today, so I won't waste too much time by talking about me or setting context. Picture a 17-year-old boy, a school dropout in Bangalore from 20 years ago, not particularly smart, not too educated, and no capital at hand. Bangalore from 20 years ago was a lot quieter, greener, without the vibrance that one might associate with Bangalore today. The fact that I'm able to stand here today in front of all of you, people I have idolized for so long, that opportunity to me has been incredible, and that to me is the India story. I often hear people talking about what India could be 10 years from now, what needs to change, or the fact that we will arrive in 10 years, in 5 years, or a certain period of time from today. I think we are standing too close to the trees and not seeing the forest, because the India I am in today, that is the India that to me has already arrived. The opportunities the country threw to a 17-year-old boy, again with no education, no capital, or exceptionally smart, this, in my view, has not happened forever. The last 10 years have been incredible, and I'm not the only exception here in India. There are many other exceptions like me. We all hang out. We call this the startup ecosystem of India. The big change in India from the last decade, in my opinion, also has been that entrepreneurship has moved from something that we have all watched around us, heard in movies, or thought could happen, something that we aspire to entrepreneurship today, which is something that